So, what does a shotgun and a rifle have to do with houses? Let me share with you. I often will meet with different people, and whether they're buying their first home, whether they're looking at their move up home, whether they're looking to resize and go into a smaller home, I often tell them that if you were to take the shotgun approach, basically you've got all this splatter because buckshot just goes everywhere. And so it makes it really challenging to actually accomplish your goal until you sort of get your thoughts gathered and actually get focused on what it is that's important. You want to know what you're aiming for. And so it's really funny how people will actually have an aha moment when I talk about that. So what I'll do oftentimes is take and say, okay, here's a piece of paper and just throw it. And they're like, well, where do I throw it? I'm like, I don't know. You're the one that's going to figure out where you want to throw it. Just throw it. So they do. And then it's kind of like, okay, did you accomplish your goal? And they're like, well, I didn't really have a goal. I said, bingo, that's it. So then when I explain about the shotgun and the rifle concept, they're like, oh, that's great. So then I take another piece of paper and I have them wadded up, and then I give them something to aim for. I actually will give them like a garbage can or something, or maybe my hands in a circle or something like that. And I say, shoot for the goal. Put your focus on what it is that you actually want to hit. What is your target? Heck, hit me. That's okay. And then suddenly it's like, amazingly enough, guess what? They do. They either hit the garbage can, they hit me, they hit the circle, whatever it's going to be. And that's why I say that with a rifle, you actually will narrow down the sights and you'll look forward as to exactly what your target's going to be. And you have a very specific target. Now, you may not hit it right away, and that's okay, but at least you know what you're focusing on. And that's the same with houses. I don't care whether or not you're looking at doing something a year from now, a week from now, 2 years from now. I mean, heck, I had one person, it took them 5 years to actually get in a position to where they wanted to be. But the thing is that person that took 5 years was very focused. They knew exactly the neighborhood. They knew exactly the style of home. They knew exactly what kind of a budget they wanted to do. And as a matter of fact, as they were doing it, I actually was guiding them as I was driving to Utah. Totally different segue, but I was actually helping them write the contract as I was driving to Utah so that they could achieve their goal after 5 years. And guess what? They got exactly what they wanted, exactly where they wanted it, and exactly for the budget that they wanted to be at. But it did take patience and it did take perseverance. Now, I'm not going to say that we want to take 5 years, but what I also find is that oftentimes when I sit down with somebody, they've already done a lot of their research, a lot of their homework, a lot of what they're after. And I try and narrow down even more just through some different tricks and tips that I've done for many years and help them to really focus in on exactly what they're after. Especially if it happens to be a couple or partners, I encourage each of them to have their own specific vision. And the reason is because they can come together with one vision, but at the same time, each person individually has things that are important to them. So that's what a rifle and a shotgun have to do with houses. Let's get your focus in line. Let's put your sights forward and let's make it so that we can have laser focus on exactly what it is that you want to achieve in your housing goals. Give me a call, send me a text. I have no problems helping you, your friends and family deal with this. It doesn't have to happen right away, but I'm going to share with you, be prepared. It's going to happen faster than you think. This is called Krista, OIC Real Estate Services, here to help you see your real estate dreams come true. If you like this, subscribe to our YouTube channel. As you do, ring the bell and pass this on to family and friends. Let's all get smart together. As always, have an amazingly blessed day. Bye.